So Meghan Markle was part of the royal family. She married Prince Harry, and for a while, it seemed like a fairy tale. But now, things have taken a very different turn. It's official. Meghan Markle is out, and this time, it's not just about rumors in gossip magazines. This is real. According to new reports from trusted royal sources, Prince William and Princess Kate have completely shut the door on Meghan. No more phone calls, no more text messages, not even a simple holiday card, just silence. So what happened? It turns out Prince William is really upset, but he's not yelling or throwing things. His anger is cold and calm. The kind that doesn't fade away. He's not just mad at Meghan, he's also upset with his brother Harry, especially after a recent interview Harry gave on May 2nd. In that interview, Harry once again spoke badly about the royal family. That, insiders say, was the final straw. Right after that interview, William and Kate made a decision. No more drama. They told the royal staff not to even mention Meghan's name around Kate. That's how serious it is. They just want peace now, especially because Kate has been dealing with some major health problems. William is doing everything he can to protect her, and that means one thing: Meghan is not welcome anymore, even if Harry and the rest of the family fix things one day, and that's a big if. Sources say Meghan still won't be invited back. One person close to the family said Kate will never see Meghan again, not because she's being mean or dramatic, but because Meghan's presence has taken a toll on Kate's mental health. She's exhausted. But wait, it gets even deeper. Prince William is not just ignoring Meghan. Behind the scenes, he's also putting pressure on King Charles. Insiders say William is stepping into a more serious role now, especially since King Charles is not doing so well health-wise. William wants to protect the crown and keep things calm, and to him, Meghan is the opposite of calm. He's not planning revenge. He's not writing angry statements for the press. His plan: say nothing, do nothing, just stay silent. And that silence is working. Meghan, who once spoke out loudly about her side of the story, is now getting nothing in return. No comments, no replies, no attention. That silence, some say, is hurting her more than any angry words ever could. Now here's the thing. This silence from the royal family isn't random. It's part of a bigger plan. A royal expert who once wrote a whole book about Prince Harry said that this new plan is simple. Don't respond to Meghan at all. No more interviews, no public fights, nothing. Just quiet. Why? Because Meghan lives for attention. When people respond to her, it gives her more power in the media. But when everyone ignores her, her voice starts to lose its effect. That's exactly what's happening now. It's almost like the royal family is giving Meghan a taste of her own medicine. Remember when Meghan cut her own dad out of her life? Now the royals are doing the same thing to her. No calls, no invites, no mentions, just a complete cutoff. Some staff at the palace are even told not to speak her name in certain meetings. And guess what? It's not just William and Kate. Other people in the royal family are also done. They're tired of the drama, the interviews, the documentaries, the back and forth stories in the media. It's become too much. They want peace, not problems. But what about Prince Harry? Well, that's where things get tricky. Even though Meghan is now completely out, some members of the royal family still have a tiny bit of hope for Harry. After all, he's still family. Some insiders say we haven't given up on him yet, but there's a condition. If Harry wants to reconnect with the family, he has to stop talking about them in public. No more TV specials, no more books full of secrets, no more deals with Netflix that show the royal family in a bad light. That's the only way he might be welcomed back someday. Still, even that's not guaranteed. Why? Because Harry has tied himself so closely to Meghan's side of the story. He's spoken out so much in interviews, on camera, even in his own book. If he suddenly changes sides or stays silent, it might feel like he's turning his back on Meghan, and that would be a huge deal for their relationship. So now Harry is stuck. If he keeps supporting Meghan, he stays cut off from his family, but if he walks away from her, he risks everything they've built together. It's a lose-lose situation. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, even Meghan is starting to feel the heat. Sources say she's growing worried, even paranoid, about how people see her now. She used to be great at handling the media, but these days, even newspapers and magazines that once praised her are now being brutally honest. At one time, Meghan was loved by the media. Big magazines like Vogue, newspapers like The Sun, and even the Daily Mail used to talk about her like she was the future of the royal family. But now that shine is fading. Reporters who once supported her are starting to tell the full story, and it's not all pretty. People people who worked with Meghan before are beginning to speak up too. One of them is Edward Enninful, a famous editor at Vogue UK. He once helped Meghan guest edit the magazine and stood by her even when others didn't, but even he isn't talking to her anymore. Why? Because working with Meghan wasn't easy. Behind the scenes, staff say she acted like a diva, giving too many demands, getting upset easily, and making everyone nervous. At first, people gave her the benefit of the doubt, but over time, even her biggest supporters got tired of the stress. And this seems to be a pattern. Meghan is really good at making new friends fast. She connects with people over things like shared values or political views, but when those friendships don't go exactly how she wants, they fall apart quickly. It's not just royal family members who have stepped away. It's also people from Hollywood, famous journalists, and even former friends. Slowly, Meghan's circle is shrinking. She used to be seen as powerful and brave. Now some people think she's just causing too much trouble. And here's where the story gets even more real. Even inside Hollywood, where Meghan once felt safe and admired, people are becoming more careful. Big media companies are no longer jumping to tell her side. Her brand, the way she's known to the public, is starting to change. Instead of being seen as a role model, some now view her as difficult, demanding, and even manipulative. That change is hurting her the most. You see, Meghan built her image around being strong, kind, and supportive of women. She talked a lot about equality, fairness, and female empowerment, but now some of the people who work closely with her are saying the opposite, that she wasn't always fair, kind, or empowering behind closed doors. Former staff described her mood swings. Some said she could be very warm one day and cold the next. Others shared that she would change her mind quickly, make last-minute demands, or get upset if things didn't go her way. These stories are now public, and they're changing how people see her. Even though Meghan hasn't said much lately, her silence isn't helping either. In fact, some say her being quiet now feels more like fear than peace. So now, Meghan Markle finds herself in a place she never expected. Not just cut off from the royal family, but slowly pushed out by the people and the public who once supported her. The fairy tale has turned into something much harder, and while Harry still has a small chance to fix things with his family, that door seems completely closed for Meghan. Prince William and Princess Kate are standing firm. They're not being loud about it, they're not fighting in public. They've simply chosen peace, privacy, and silence. And in the royal world, that says more than words ever could. At the end of the day, this isn't just about one woman or one family. It's a reminder that choices have consequences. Fame doesn't protect you forever, and sometimes when bridges are burned, they can't be rebuilt. So what do you think? Is Meghan really the problem here? Or is there more to this story than we know? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more shocking royal updates, celebrity drama, and stories that dig deep behind the headlines, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.